Need to walk around some. Well, hey, Sydney Cat. Thanks for being here. I did one earlier today, and no one showed up at Roberts Springs. It's like, I'm like, really? How many people are subscribed? Nobody can bother to even show up. Oh well. You know, it just confirms everything I've ever always thought and known. But thank you, Sydney Cat, for being here. I really do appreciate it. You had a lot of people on yours. Everybody loves you, Sydney Cat. And when people don't come to mind, that just confirms how they feel about me. That they might like Miracle and my cats, but me, it's a no-go. No other way to take it except personally. It's a, uh, that's just, the only way it can be took. But that's okay. I mean, I'm used to things like that. That's been my life. We're having a pity party today. Great big giant pity party. Oh, it's already got really hot and it's still early. Go to the sun shining right out there. I'll walk some more where it's. Well, thank you, Sydney Cat. I appreciate that. Oh, it's very, very warm already. I might have to go into the woods. It's supposed to be over 100 today. It's supposed to feel like 109, 110. It is just brutal. Of course, August is always bad. If it wasn't hot in August, I'd think something's wrong. It's cooler over here. The sun's not shining as much. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 102 or 3 or something like that today. We do have a little breeze blowing. That is nice. The clouds are pretty. It's odd to even have a breeze this time of year, though. Just need to move around some. Well, thank you, Sydney Cat. I appreciate that. It is, it's nice to come back here. And I know people have parks and everything, but lots of people in them parks. When I'm out here, I am by myself. Used to, my mother came out here with me, but she doesn't want to go outside anymore. She's just not interested in going outside anymore. Well, hello, Photos Against Anxiety. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. Yeah, my mother used to go for walks in the woods every day. Every day. Unless it was extremely cold or raining. And now I can't get her to even come out here to the field anymore. She just sits there. It's really sad. It is what it is. Photos Against Anxiety. I always love seeing what you post. And Sydney Cat, I always love seeing what you post. Yeah, I can only do these for about an hour, maybe not even that long. My battery, this is a very, very, very old phone, and I just cannot do a long live stream. And for me to charge it, I just can't plug it in and charge it. I have to plug it in somewhere where I can take the cord and loop it up, over, and around for it to even make a connection. And so it's not like I can put it on the charger and then try to do a live inside, even though I'm not really supposed to do anything inside the house. My mother does not like it. She's not a fan of the internet or YouTube or any of those things. She does not like that. Yet we just got an excessive heat warning in effect on my phone. Even at night, it's not even cooling down here. It says heat index values up to 115. Portions of north central and northwest Louisiana and northeast Texas, and will continue until 8 p.m. this evening. Heat-related illnesses increase significantly during excessive heat and high humidity events. It's an event, that's for sure. Sydney Cat, my mother has dementia. I don't know if you know that. So much of who she was is gone now. But that's, I expected it because her mother had it. Her brother had it. She just sits there and watches TV. Maybe once it gets cooler, I'm going to just tell her, come on outside. A change will make anything better, just other than sitting there looking at the TV. Just a walk around the field out here, going for a ride. Anything for a change of scenery is nice. I mean, just so you're not doing the same thing over and over and over again. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's already 93. It's not even noon yet. It's 93, but it feels like 105 with a dew point of 75. The dew point is what makes all the difference. It's because it's not a dry heat. Yeah, it's going to be brutal today. Brutal. And tomorrow is supposed to be even worse. But next week is supposed to cool down and only be like a high of 95. A high of 95 will feel good. But I expect this kind of weather here in Louisiana. This is just normal weather. Sydney Cat, you had a lot of people on your live stream this morning. I didn't notice it till almost the end. I had to put my phone on the charger, picked it up and saw you were there. Well, Sydney Cat, it's not that you're lucky. You're popular and people like you. So they come and they support you. That's why they're there. It doesn't have anything to do with luck. YouTube is not luck. YouTube is how it's a popularity contest. It really is. It's a popularity contest. And I'm losing the popularity contest. I just like the way the formations of the clouds look, because it's like a painting, but these clouds are only going to look this way. For this point in time, you're never going to see them look like that again. Well, hello, Deborah McCartney. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. So nice of you to stop by. I'm just out here watching the clouds in the sky moving by. Well, photos against anxiety. I try to be down to earth. I try to welcome everyone who comes in, because I truly do appreciate each and every person who takes time out of their busy day to stop by. It means so much to me. I mean, I really do appreciate it. And when I pin my post in the comments saying thanks for watching, I really do mean thanks for watching. And when I say I truly do appreciate it, I really do. I appreciate any interaction on my channel. Anybody who, I know people are busy, and when somebody takes the time for anything on my channel, just give it a like. They don't have to comment, just a like, a view. It really means so much to me that somebody bothered to do it, And especially on live, when somebody bothers to stop by. And I don't understand when Miracle's here. They want to see Miracle. But it's way too hot for Miracle right now. Well, hello, Francois. She's from France. Y'all go check out each other's channels. Francois, Miracle is in the house. We were out here earlier this morning, Francois, and I just had the one friend show up. So me and Miracle shut it down and went back in the house. He was wanting to go back in anyway. It was already warm and uncomfortable for him this morning. He just does not like the heat, even kind of warm. At least we have a little breeze out here. Well, Sydney Cat, I know going to the dentist can be unpleasant. I've heard some people say they enjoy it, but you have a great day, Sydney Cat. Thanks for being here. I've seen people do ASMR videos of the dental appointments. Like you're going to the dentist and they're going at you with the tools, and they get a lot of views and people find those relaxing. I'm like, no, that is not relaxing. But so apparently a lot of people do enjoy going to the dentist because those videos will get a lot of views. I'm like, okay. Who am I to say what people like? Everybody likes something different. And they even do those medical exam videos, like you're going to the doctor, those role play ASMR videos. Hello, Lavi. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day, Lavi. Yeah, I'm talking about ASMR videos, and they do those medical exams, and they put on the gloves, and I'm going to examine you. I hate going to the doctor. Not that I haven't been in 20 years, but when I did get to go, I did not like it. Oh, Lavi, I didn't think anybody was watching, so I just ended it. I felt like a big old loser out here talking to no one, so I said, come on, Miracle, let's go back in the house. That cloud has a little bit of darkness in it. That's unusual for this time of the year. It's usually only white, puffy. Here lately, we haven't even had the white, puffy clouds. It's just been total blue skies. So I'm out here watching the birds eat and enjoying the clouds. Yeah, some of the ASMR videos I do not understand. I mean, because the purpose of them is to be relaxing and help people sleep or calm down. And I'm like, there's nothing calming about a doctor's appointment. Maybe doctors in other countries, because it's usually Korean or Japanese. So maybe in those countries, doctors are different than they are here. So if you're watching and you're from another country other than the United States, let me know. Are doctors nice in other countries? Because they're not nice here. They're just not nice here. Most of them are very rude, very unkind. Well, hello, Reese and Milo. Thank you for being here again. In India, they're nice. Well, that is good to hear, Lavi. No, they're not nice here. I mean, I'm sure there are exceptions to the rules. But for the most part, the doctors I have come across are rude. They're nasty. The one my mother has now, she just cannot stand to go see her. Like, no, I don't want to go. And I'm like, I understand. We're only going to be there for a few minutes. An appointment in 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, Lavi, that must be so nice. We have to wait forever to get an appointment here. And we live in the middle of nowhere, and we call to get an appointment, and it's like 4 or 5 days, and it's just for a checkup. Nothing big, just for her to get a checkup. Don't want to get started on the United States medicine and medical care, but yeah. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. Now, my mother did have a doctor before this one that she liked and I liked, and she was actually a client of mine. That's how I met her. She responded to an ad in my paper, in the paper I put in for my business, and I said, well, my mother's looking for a new doctor, because she's really nice, and I'm like, but my mother doesn't want to go to anyone who's nice. And she went to this one, and she was just the nicest person. Of course, she moved away. We're in a rural area, so we do not keep our doctors very long. Medicine for $1. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine that, Lovey. Medicine for $1. We can't even buy over-the-counter generic medicine here for $1. Oh. I once had a doctor that was so rude to me, and I told my mother about it, and I said, Mama, this man said this to me, and he said that to me, and she actually called in a formal complaint against this doctor. And the doctor called me, and he said, it was yelling at me. The doctor actually called me and yelled at me and said, why would you do what you did? And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. And he said, you called in a complaint against me. I said, I have called no one. And I said, and it was probably my mother, because she was infuriated about the way you treated me. That you were rude, you were nasty, you were unprofessional. And I told my mother about it. And so if anyone called in the complaint, it was my mother. He said, I didn't do this and I didn't do that. I said, yes, you did. And I got right back in his face. And I yelled back. I said, you were rude. You were nasty. You treated me like a piece of garbage. And I said, and that's why you got a complaint called in against you. And then they did he's associated with our local hospital, and the hospital called and wanted to talk to me about it. And I told them everything he said to me and every way he treated me word for word. And I said, I'll sign a piece of paper and swear to it if you have to. And that was my experience with doctors around here. He was very rude, very nasty. Of course, they're not being paid to be nice. They're being paid to be doctors, I guess. They don't have to be kind. Yep, I can't imagine getting medicine for $1. I really can't. And the insurance here is through the roof. Just for the Medicare supplement. You know, La Vie, it doesn't cost you anything to be kind. That's right. Being kind is free. Free, free, free. I don't know why people can't. You know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's how I feel about it. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Oh, I hear lots of doves in the background. Yeah, I just don't understand why people feel the need to be rude. I don't understand it. I mean, I think it says more about the person being rude than the person that they're being rude to. It really does. I think that when somebody's being nasty and rude, that speaks about what kind of person they are. Yeah, Deborah, the birds are here eating their seeds. Once it gets really hot up into the middle of the day, I won't see many birds. They will hide in the woods, which is a great idea. I will be hiding inside with the air conditioner because we do have the excessive heat warning. La Vie Miracle was out here earlier today. We were out here in the morning. No one was watching, so we went back inside. Yeah. So Miracle's inside enjoying air conditioning. He does not like the heat. He's resting. Well, that's okay, La Vie. I know everybody has a life and things to do. People are busy. I understand that. Yeah, Miracle, for those of you who do not know, Miracle has a heart murmur. And his heart does not process blood the way it's supposed to. And he can't really handle the heat physically. And when I turn on the air conditioner, he lays right in front of it, trying to keep cool. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about Miracle's medical condition. Yeah, I feed the birds, and so feeding the birds is also like feeding the raccoons and the squirrels, because they all come and eat the seeds too. Yeah, Lavi, I don't really talk about Miracle's condition much. I did talk about it some. He had a huge health scare a few months ago. He had to be rushed to the vet. I thought he was dying. He couldn't even walk. I thought he had a stroke. And then I had never mentioned that he had a heart murmur. But he got so worked up by yowling and carrying on about cats fighting outside. And they said he probably lost some oxygen because of his heart, a little bit of oxygen, and he's kind of like almost fainted. And he had to be rushed to the vet. I mean, I drove as fast as I could, because we're out in the country, to get him there. And by the time I got him there, he was fine. And they said he probably just lost his breath for a little while, but he couldn't even stand up. So then I came back, because I'd asked everybody for prayers. And when I got back, I felt that I owed it to everyone to let everyone know about Miracle's heart murmur. And then that also is one reason why I didn't neuter him until later in life, because of his heart murmur, and he could not go under anesthesia. But they could give him gas. And because neutering is only a couple of minutes, so they gave him gas to neuter him, because he was just getting so worked up about the tomcats being outside. And so we did neuter him in May, and that was scary because of the heart murmur. But he came through it, and he's happier now. He's a much happier cat. Yes, Deborah, I agree 100%. Miracle is special. Now, I have other cats, lots of other cats, but there is something exceptional about Miracle. It really is. It just something about sets him apart from other cats. He's very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. Like, if you could measure a cat's IQ, I think he'd be like genius level intelligence. Big personality. Big personality. Yes, Lavi, Miracle understands me. We have great communication. Deborah, sometimes Miracle sleeps with me, sometimes he does not. Sometimes he sleeps at my side, and sometimes around my feet. When it's really, really warm, he stays more towards where the air conditioner is, which is not in my room. But the majority of the time, he's somewhere in bed with me. Now, he doesn't sleep right on top of me like my cat Bijoko. Bijoko sleeps on top of me. I think my new kitten is going to sleep with me. She is getting really clingy and affectionate. The more she gets acclimatized to her new situation. Yes, Savora, yes. She is getting to be so affectionate. She loves to snuggle, loves it. When she gets to where she can fit the tiny baby harness. I'm going to bring her outside so everyone can see how well she can walk. But right now that baby harness just does not fit her. I gotta let her grow a little more. I think she's going to be a small cat. No, Lavi. She runs, jumps, climbs the recovery crate, which I keep next to my bed all the time. She can climb that crate and get on top of it just like any cat. Runs, as far as I can see, as fast as the other cats. She does not see that she has a disability. She just feels like she's any other cat. Yeah, she's a beautiful kitty. She's very sweet. She's small, though. Well, hello, Berry. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Yeah, we don't normally get clouds in August, so I'm enjoying watching them. Normally in August, our sky is just clear and blue. So I'm enjoying the show nature is putting on for us. You know, Deborah, I hope that we do have a bond. I hope that she does understand that her going to the vet and losing the leg was not me doing something to her. I was doing something for her. Well, Lavi, you have a good night, and thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. It's so nice of you to stop by. Yeah, I'm hoping that, I was so worried that she was going to think that I was at fault for what happened to her. And, but she doesn't feel, I don't think she feels that way because she's very, very affectionate with me and loves to snuggle. So I don't think she's blaming me for what happened to her. So that's one good thing that she doesn't. I hope she doesn't, because I was just trying to save her life, but so far, Deborah, she does seem very affectionate, and I hope that we are bonding. I really hope that. Well, she was very close to death, Deborah. She had been tangled up in that insulation probably close to 3 days. She was severely dehydrated, and they had to put her on an IV drip at the vet to get her hydrated again, just so she could have the amputation done. So they had to do that for about a day before they could do the surgery. And she was starving under there. And dehydrated, plus it was hot. And I don't know why she didn't scream or call out. Like, why didn't she cry? I did hear a faint mew. And that's how I found her. It was the softest little meow. And I got my light and went looking for her and discovered her. And Found her under there, and it was quite a task just to get under there and rescue her. But I knew I had to do it. I just couldn't let her stay under there and suffer. I had to do something to help her. Yeah, it's odd to have a cloud like that with a little bit of darkness in it this time of year. I'm enjoying watching this. It's really nice. Lots of tiny yellow butterflies flying around out here. The birds. Oh, there's 4 people watching. Well, thank you, the 4 that are here. Hey, Vanessa. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know people are busy. I always appreciate anybody stops by, just leaves a comment, a like. The likes helps YouTube push it out to more people. For those of you who don't know, check out Vanessa. She is one of my oldest YouTube friends. One of the very first people to watch my channel. If y'all want to, go check out Vanessa's channel. I know it's going to be hot there for you, Vanessa. Your weather is very similar to ours. I just like to watch the way the clouds change shape. Yeah, Deborah, I think Vanessa was the second person to come to my channel. First was Patty and Willie. And Deborah, if you don't know about Patty and Willie, you should go check them out. Patty is a kind person. She was the first, one of the first major people to support my channel and gave me a shout out on one of her videos. And so many people found me because of Patty and Willie. So if you don't know Patty and Willie, go check out the channel. She has a beautiful tuxedo cat. She posts videos every Tuesday and every Saturday. But she has a lot of great videos. Every video sort of has a theme. She'll make like a subject. Well, it's getting pretty hot out here. Probably need to get inside, cool down, get this phone on the charger. The phone is getting really hot too. But thank you all for being here. Deborah, Cindy Cat, Vanessa, Lavi. I really do appreciate everyone who stops by, says hello. Well, thank you for giving me a like, Vanessa. I appreciate that. That helps a lot. Um, uh, yeah, I hope you have a lovely day too, Deborah. Thanks for being here. Thanks, all of you. Have a great day, everyone. I truly do appreciate everybody.